Whale shark. Hey kids, it's Katie, and things are a-changin'. Welcome to the Antidote Life. As you can tell, Girl Meets Nourishment is no more. You will still be able to get all that awesome content I created over the past few years on the Antidote Life, but I am moving in a different direction. This is something that fits me a little bit better. I will be sharing lots of things from my life with you on this YouTube channel and on my blog, as well as the various social media that seems to encompass our lives. It just seems like the right thing to do at this time. Once January came around, I decided to make a few changes in my life, and this is one of them. What is the Antidote Life? The Antidote Life, to me, is the cure for the mundane. I'm 27 years old and I am constantly battling the mundane tasks that we have to do every single day, whether it's working, doing the dishes, sweeping the floors, mopping the floors, doing the yard work, all of those things that just kind of make life bland. I'm trying to inject into my life things that make it more exciting, meaningful, and fulfilling. Along with changing things to the Antidote Life, I thought I would try a new kind of series for us to talk to one another. If you will be a willing participant, that would be sweet. One of my thoughts for that is to share something called Detox Talks. I'm working on a name for it. It may not be that by the time this goes up on the internet, because I'm hoping I come up with something a little better than Detox Talks. It is a way for me to talk to you guys about topics that are important to me. I thought that there wouldn't be a better way than to usher in the new era of the Antidote Life than to do my first installment of Detox Talks with you guys and talk about embracing yourself. I've got myself here a nice cup of coffee, which has its own detoxifying purposes, which I will leave up to the imagination. Actually, don't imagine that. Don't imagine that at all. So grab yourself a nice beverage and let's get to this. What I want to talk to you guys about is embracing yourself, pretending to be something that you're not. For me, Girl Meets Nourishment may have fit me at one point, but it does not fit me now, 2.5 years later. It is really easy to get caught up in the things that you are supposed to be, but it is really important, especially to me, that people be who they want to be. I have struggled with this my whole life, and I'm finally at 27 realizing that it is easier to be myself than it is to try to be what everybody else wants me to be. It is also very challenging when the person that you are is not accepted by the people that surround you, or you're not what they want you to be. But it is okay to be who you are, and if they can't accept you for who you are, then quite honestly, them if they think that that's okay to do that to somebody else. I have had so many experiences when I have been ostracized or flat out just bullied because I'm not the person that that person wants me to be. And it has taken me a very long time to look at myself and accept the fact that I am not going to be what other people want me to be. I am me, and that is okay. I am a kid, a girl albeit, who likes sci-fi, who likes Legos, and who likes to hang out indoors. It has been very eye-opening, but also incredibly hurtful when those people in your life do not accept you for who you are, even though you're trying your hardest to be the best person that you can be. Accepting who you are is finding a comfort with the person you are inside, but it does not make it any easier when there's people in your life who go, well, this is the box I want you to fit in, and you don't fit into that box. So I'm going to either be passive-aggressive towards you, or I'm just not going to value you or respect you. Even when those people might say they love you, or even if they're people who you barely even know. No matter who it's coming from, it still hurts. But what I have taken solace in is that it's okay to be me, and just because I don't fit into the box that somebody else wants me to fit into, doesn't make me a bad person. A lot of times, things that have happened to me have happened from the people who are closest to me, which sucks. Just flat out sucks. And to this day, I still struggle with some of those things. But what I try to do is move forward in a direction that is more healthy and positive, and try to keep what happened in the past and keep moving forward. But I have only been able to do that by embracing myself and realizing, hey, I'm not as bad as people think I might be. If that person doesn't want to accept you for who you are, then they don't really deserve to have the privilege of knowing you. From a very young age, I have experienced bullying in all shapes, sizes, and forms, and to this day I still do. There's a lot of mean girls in my life, even right now, who tend to still hurt me in ways that I am bummed that they have that ability to do so. And I have realized over the years that that will never change. Women into their 50s, 60s, and 70s, and probably onward, are still going to be mean girls the same as they are now. I guess what my point is, once you embrace yourself, life gets a little bit easier because you're not constantly battling yourself as well as the entire world, and realize, hey, I'm cool. People should like me. It is shocking to me how easy it is to remember so vividly the bad things that have happened to you, even when there has been a lot of good. If you're at a place in your life where you have no friends, or you're not really sure where you're supposed to go from here, or every relationship in your life seems like a disaster, it's hard to see the good in that. I find that it is so easy to get caught up in the everyday that you really start to miss out on the things that make life so beautiful. If I have learned anything, it is that life is frickin' hard. Life is not easy, and sometimes it is downright not fun. But I have also learned that there are times to look forward to where it can be fun, relaxing, and very enriching. One of the things that I have learned to live by is to never give up. Like my shirt says, things won't always be easy, and there will be times where you still feel hurt, and there will be times where you feel accepted. But the point is if you're okay with yourself, everything else will be okay too. So I encourage you to look at yourself and accept yourself. It's something that I'm still working on, but every time I do accept myself a little bit more, my life gets a whole hell of a lot better. Hopefully this video has made some sort of sense and that I can edit it into some sort of coherent thought. But for the time being, thank you guys for watching. I hope you will join me on my antidote life. Screw the haters, you're awesome. I will see you next time. Bye.